Now, let's be honest, there are lots of unreliable cars that are not worth even buying, cars that won't even last 60,000 miles. You might be surprised to find out that some of these popular models are hiding serious reliability problems. What makes these vehicles so untrustworthy, and which ones should you avoid at all costs? Let's start with the first one. Ford Bronco Sport. The Ford Bronco Sport has been making waves since its debut in 2021. This compact SUV showcases an adventurous design and impressive off-road capabilities that have certainly caught many eyes. But underneath that rugged exterior lies a reputation tainted by a variety of reliability issues. While the Bronco Sport often receives compliments for its practical features and customizable options, making it perfect for those who appreciate a blend of utility and style, it's essential for potential buyers to be aware of the significant concerns that have popped up since its launch. One of the most concerning aspects of the Bronco Sport involves its engine and drivetrain. Owners have reported unsettling experiences, such as engine rattling, trouble starting the vehicle, and in some cases, complete engine failures, even after warranty replacements. On top of that, several recalls have been linked to the fuel system. One notable recall involved cracks in the fuel injectors that could potentially ignite a fire hazard. To add to the woes, the transmission has also turned into a pain point, with numerous complaints about low oil pressure warnings and erratic performance while driving. When you look deeper into reliability, the Bronco Sport's history becomes a mixed bag. J.D. Power gave it a solid reliability score of 82 out of 100, which sounds promising. However, Consumer Reports hasn't recommended the vehicle due to a litany of reported issues, especially in the 2021 model year. The Bronco Sport has faced 9 recalls regarding various components, including issues with brake performance and suspension integrity. This string of recalls raises alarms about the long-term dependability of the vehicle and its resale potential. Many have voiced their frustrations over frequent repairs and pesky electronic glitches, especially with the infotainment system and battery failures. Some owners have even suggested that leasing could be a safer bet than buying, given the ongoing worries about mechanical hiccups and quality control. So if you're eyeing the Ford Bronco Sport as your next adventure buddy, it's crucial to think about what long-term ownership might look like. It's worth contemplating whether you want to dive into ownership or if leasing might offer a smoother ride free from the potential hassles of ongoing maintenance challenges. But this is not the only car with engine issues. Nissan Rogue. This thing is creating quite the buzz as a compact crossover SUV, and it's easy to see why. With its practicality, comfort, and family-friendly perks, this vehicle effortlessly caters to a wide range of drivers. If you're someone who treasures a spacious interior and straightforward technology, the Rogue might just feel like your perfect match. Over the years, it has transformed significantly, embracing modernity through advanced safety features and better fuel economy, making it a top contender in the bustling compact SUV scene. But hold on, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. The Nissan Rogue has run into some trouble, especially when it comes to engine and drivetrain reliability. The continuously variable transmission, often abbreviated as CVT, has been the star of many frustrating reports. Drivers have shared experiences of delayed acceleration, unexpected jerking, and even overheating, especially in models from 2014 to 2016. These issues have contributed to a string of lawsuits and recalls, bringing safety and reliability into question. Let's be clear, these transmission troubles are no joke. They can create hazardous driving situations if left unaddressed. So how does it measure up in the reliability stakes? Well, the Nissan Rogue has received a mixed bag of reviews. According to Consumer Reports, it scores roughly 4 out of 5 for reliability, landing it squarely in the middle tier among compact SUVs. Although newer models, particularly those from 2019 onwards, have shown notable improvements and fewer complaints, earlier versions have left some drivers feeling frustrated with repair costs and how frequently those repairs popped up. On average, annual repair costs hover around $467, which is lower than many of its rivals. However, don't be fooled, some repairs, especially those tied to transmission failures, can pack a punch when it comes to expense. Owner experiences tell an interesting story. While some Nissan Rogue drivers sing its praises for comfort and features, others are a bit more skeptical due to consistent mechanical issues. A lot of owners suggest a proactive approach. Regular maintenance, especially keeping up with CVT fluid changes, can help sidestep potential headaches down the road. If you're a bit hesitant about long-term ownership because of these reliability bumps, leasing could be a safer route to consider. So tread carefully. Be aware of specific model years that have developed reliability issues. Chevrolet Silverado. Since it hit the market in 1998 as a full-size pickup truck known for its rugged charm and impressive versatility, this thing has been making waves. With strong towing capabilities and spacious interiors, the Silverado is a hit with both commercial users and families alike. This truck has evolved over the years, undergoing several redesigns that focus on boosting performance, enhancing comfort, and packing in the latest technology. However, it's important to note that its reliability isn't always consistent across all model years, leading to mixed feedback from both consumers and automotive experts. Many drivers have faced challenges like excessive oil consumption, especially in models featuring the 5.3-liter Vortec engine. This issue often stems from faulty low-tension piston rings that could lead to pricey repairs if not tackled quickly. But that's not all. Transmission troubles have also been reported, notably in models from 2014 to 2018. Many owners describe experiences of jerking motions or shuddering while driving, which have resulted in multiple recalls and ongoing complaints about how reliable these trucks really are. When you dive into the reliability ratings, the Silverado's history seems a bit rocky. Consumer Reports has often ranked it below average for many years, mostly due to its persistent engine and transmission woes. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, known as NHTSA, has also documented a flurry of recalls related to electrical problems across various years. The year 2014 stands out for all the wrong reasons, with over 20 recalls issued for various issues, from faulty air conditioning to electrical failures that might even cause the engine to stall unexpectedly. Numerous drivers share their frustrations with recurring electrical glitches that affect everything from climate control to infotainment systems and power steering. These issues not only create major inconveniences, but can also pose safety risks on the road. So for anyone considering long-term ownership of a Chevrolet Silverado, proceeding with caution is definitely advisable. While it packs impressive capabilities and features, the truck's mixed reliability record makes leasing an attractive alternative to purchasing. It's essential to do your homework on specific model years and their associated issues so you can make an informed decision about whether this popular pickup is right for you. Next up, BMW X5. The BMW X5 is a standout in the luxury midsize SUV category, celebrated for its impressive mix of performance, comfort, and cutting-edge technology. Since making its debut in 1999, the X5 has earned a solid reputation for being versatile enough to meet the needs of both families and driving enthusiasts. The latest models boast a sleek design, roomy interiors, and innovative technology that has made it a highly sought-after choice among luxury SUV buyers. But let's be real, no vehicle is perfect. The X5 has encountered its fair share of criticism, and owners have reported specific problems like drivetrain malfunctions, which can stem from various culprits, including faulty sensors, fuel system glitches, or transmission troubles. For instance, some drivers have seen warnings about reduced engine performance shortly after they buy it. Definitely not what you want to deal with right off the bat. These issues can even cause the vehicle to enter something called limp mode, which significantly reduces power to prevent further damage. Now, when you look at reliability reports and online forums, it's clear that while the X5 offers a luxurious experience, it might not hold up as reliably as some of its competitors. Various models have been hit with recalls and investigations from organizations like the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, especially concerning drivetrain malfunctions and engine performance hiccups. It's frustrating to note that some owners continue to experience recurring issues even after getting repairs, which raises doubts about long-term ownership. What are owners saying about their experiences? Well, many drivers rave about the X5's driving dynamics and comfort, but at the same time, many are left feeling frustrated by high repair costs and how often problems crop up. Some have expressed feeling a bit vulnerable when navigating repairs with dealerships, especially if they encounter significant issues soon after buying a new vehicle. Consequently, this has sparked conversations around the idea that leasing could be a smarter choice than buying, especially for those who are worried about potential long-term reliability headaches. But this is not the only car that you need to look out for if peace of mind is at the top of your priority list. GMC Sierra. The GMC Sierra is not just any pickup truck, it's a full-size powerhouse famous for its impressive performance, versatility, and premium features. Since it hit the market, the Sierra has earned a solid reputation as a reliable workhorse that also ensures a comfortable ride. This makes it a favorite among both commercial users and everyday drivers. Plus, you can find the Sierra in various configurations, offering different cab sizes and bed lengths to suit just about any need. With a design that combines rugged capability with modern style, it's no wonder the Sierra appeals to those who want a vehicle that works hard and looks good doing it. That said, the GMC Sierra isn't without its flaws. Over the years, it has faced some engine and drivetrain challenges. One common issue involves the 8-speed automatic transmission, which some drivers have reported as having hard shifting and delayed engagement. On top of that, certain engine models have had lifter failures, raising flags about long-term durability. These problems have led to recalls and service bulletins from General Motors, making it clear that while the Sierra generally holds its own, it does come with some mechanical hurdles. Now, don't get me wrong, satisfaction with performance is common, but many also recognize that keeping up with maintenance is key to preventing major problems down the road. So for those thinking about buying a Sierra, leasing could provide a safer route, especially given the potential for costly repairs linked to certain model years. Volkswagen Tos. The Volkswagen Tos made its debut in 2022 as a subcompact SUV that's all about blending practicality with modern features. It's recognized for having a spacious interior and plenty of cargo room, making it a strong contender in the bustling SUV market. Under the hood, the Tos features a 1.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that pumps out 158 horsepower and 184 pound-feet of torque. This engine offers zippy acceleration, especially in front-wheel drive models with an 8-speed automatic transmission. If you opt for all-wheel drive, you'll get a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission, which has received a mix of feedback due to its sometimes jarring shifts. Despite its sleek look and useful features, the Tos has had some serious reliability issues. Consumer Reports gave the 2022 model a disappointing score of only 1.0 out of 5 for reliability and owner satisfaction. The vehicle is linked to multiple recalls, 6 documented recalls as of the latest reports, and numerous complaints, especially about engine performance problems like stalling and delayed acceleration. Many owners have found that issues persist even after repairs, raising doubts about how reliable this vehicle will be in the long run. Owner experiences are quite varied. Some drivers love their Tos and express satisfaction, while others encounter major issues shortly after taking delivery. Common problems include failures in the electrical system, glitches with the infotainment system, and ongoing mechanical troubles. For example, one owner reported significant brake issues and engine misfires within just 10,000 miles of driving. This inconsistency in feedback suggests that potential buyers might want to be cautious and consider leasing the Tos to avoid the potential headaches tied to long-term ownership. Look, the Volkswagen Tos does pack attractive features and decent performance for a subcompact SUV, but its shaky reliability history might give buyers pause. With engine-related problems and electrical malfunctions in the mix, owning one long-term could be tricky. Chrysler Pacifica Plug-in Hybrid. The Chrysler Pacifica Plug-in Hybrid, often called the PHF, is a minivan that brilliantly merges family-friendly practicality with cutting-edge hybrid technology. With an electric-only range of around 30 miles, it seamlessly transitions to a gasoline engine when needed. Families love this vehicle for its spacious interior, advanced safety features, and overall versatility, which makes it a top pick in its class. However, despite these perks, the Pacifica PHF has faced criticism due to reliability issues and several recalls that have left some potential buyers wary. Let's talk performance. The Pacifica PHF packs a 3.6-liter V6 engine alongside an electric motor, resulting in a combined output of 260 horsepower. This hybrid powertrain delivers a smooth driving experience, but it hasn't been without its share of mechanical complaints. Notably, the minivan has been recalled multiple times due to fire risks associated with battery issues. Chrysler even advised owners to park their vehicles outside and avoid charging them until the necessary repairs were made. These recalls impacted nearly 20,000 units manufactured between 2017 and 2021, highlighting serious safety and reliability concerns. When it comes to reliability, Consumer Reports have painted a less than favorable picture for the Pacifica PHEV compared to its gasoline counterparts. Many owners have encountered problems with the infotainment system, reporting issues like screen failures and annoying glitches that disrupt its functionality. Additionally, some users have faced ongoing mechanical troubles that required extensive warranty work work, including replacing parts related to the suspension and electrical systems. Automotive reviewers generally agree that while this minivan is innovative as a plug-in hybrid, it struggles to maintain long-term reliability. While many find the Pacifica PHF enjoyable to drive when everything works smoothly, substantial downtime for repairs has been a common complaint. This situation has led some potential buyers to lean towards leasing instead of purchasing outright, as leasing can help reduce long-term ownership risks. Ongoing reliability issues and safety recalls are significant considerations for any prospective buyer. It's wise to weigh these factors and think about it. Next up, Ford EcoSport. The Ford EcoSport is a subcompact crossover SUV that has garnered attention for its practicality and compact design, making it an appealing choice for urban drivers. Launched in various markets, the EcoSport is designed to offer a blend of functionality and style, featuring a higher driving position, ample cargo space, and a range of tech-savvy features. Its design is characterized by a compact footprint, which allows for easy maneuverability in tight spaces, while still providing a comfortable interior that can accommodate both passengers and luggage. In terms of engine and drivetrain, the EcoSport typically comes equipped with Ford's EcoBoost engines, which are known for their turbocharged performance and fuel efficiency. However, some models have faced issues related to their powertrains. Common problems reported include transmission troubles, such as jerky shifts and unexpected gear changes. Additionally, specific model years like 2014 and 2018 have been flagged for more severe issues, including sticky brakes and engine shuddering during stops. These concerns highlight the importance of thorough research when considering used models. Reliability ratings for the Ford EcoSport present a mixed picture. While many owners report satisfactory experiences with the vehicle's overall durability, certain years have received lower marks due to mechanical failures. For instance, the EcoSport ranked 35th out of 75 cars in customer satisfaction surveys, indicating that while many owners appreciate its build quality and performance, there are notable concerns regarding running costs and fuel efficiency. Furthermore, safety ratings from Euro NCAP reveal a 4-star rating overall. However, pedestrian protection scores were notably lower, suggesting room for improvement in safety features. And the interesting part is, owner experiences with the EcoSport vary significantly. Many drivers appreciate the vehicle's reliability during daily use, noting that it withstands the rigors of everyday driving quite well. However, some have expressed frustrations with electronic malfunctions and repairs that can be costly or time-consuming. But at the end of the day, this vehicle demonstrates solid performance and reliability in many respects, even though it also presents challenges in specific model years that could affect long-term ownership satisfaction. So for those considering an EcoSport, leasing may provide a safer route to enjoy its benefits without committing to potential repair costs associated with ownership. In terms of engine and drivetrain, the EcoSport typically comes equipped with Ford's EcoBoost engines, which are known for their turbocharged performance and fuel efficiency. However, some models have faced issues related to their powertrains. Common problems reported include transmission troubles, such as jerky shifts and unexpected gear changes. Additionally, specific model years like 2014 and 2018 have been flagged for more severe issues, including sticky brakes and engine shuddering during stops. These concerns highlight the importance of thorough research when considering used models. Reliability ratings for the Ford EcoSport present a mixed picture. While many owners report satisfactory experiences with the vehicle's overall durability, certain years have received lower marks due to mechanical failures. For instance, the EcoSport ranked 35th out of 75 cars in customer satisfaction surveys, indicating that while many owners appreciate its build quality and performance, there are notable concerns regarding running costs and fuel efficiency. Furthermore, safety ratings from Euro NCAP reveal a 4-star rating overall. However, pedestrian protection scores were notably lower, suggesting room for improvement in safety features. And the interesting part is, owner experiences with the EcoSport vary significantly. Many drivers appreciate the vehicle's reliability during daily use, noting that it withstands the rigors of everyday driving quite well. However, some have expressed frustrations with electronic malfunctions and repairs that can be costly or time-consuming. But at the end of the day, this vehicle demonstrates solid performance and reliability in many respects, even though it also presents challenges in specific model years that could affect long-term ownership satisfaction. So for those considering an EcoSport, leasing may provide a safer route to enjoy its benefits without committing to potential repair costs associated with ownership. Reliability ratings for the Ford EcoSport present a mixed picture. While many many owners report satisfactory experiences with the vehicle's overall durability, certain years have received lower marks due to mechanical failures. For instance, the Ecosport ranked 35th out of 75 cars in customer satisfaction surveys, indicating that while many owners appreciate its build quality and performance, there are notable concerns regarding running costs and fuel efficiency. Furthermore, safety ratings from Euro NCAP reveal a 4-star rating overall. However, pedestrian protection scores were notably lower, suggesting room for improvement in safety features. And the interesting part is, owner experiences with the Ecosport vary significantly. Many drivers appreciate the vehicle's reliability during daily use, noting that it withstands the rigors of everyday driving quite well. However, some have expressed frustrations with electronic malfunctions and repairs that can be costly or time-consuming. But at the end of the day, this vehicle demonstrates solid performance and reliability in many respects, even though it also presents challenges in specific model years that could affect long-term ownership satisfaction. So for those considering an EcoSport, leasing may provide a safer route to enjoy its benefits without committing to potential repair costs associated with ownership. And the interesting part is, owner experiences with the EcoSport vary significantly. Many drivers appreciate the vehicle's reliability during daily use, noting that it withstands the rigors of everyday driving quite well. However, some have expressed frustrations with electronic malfunctions and repairs that can be costly or time-consuming. But at the end of the day, this vehicle demonstrates solid performance and reliability in many respects, even though it also presents challenges in specific model years that could affect long-term ownership satisfaction. So for those considering an EcoSport, leasing may provide a safer route to enjoy its benefits without committing to potential repair costs associated with ownership. Jeep Wrangler 4X. If you're a fan of off-roading or just enjoy a vehicle that stands out, this SUV offers a thrilling ride that appeals to adventure seekers and eco-minded folks alike. Under the hood, it boasts a 2.0-liter turbocharged engine paired with an electric motor, generating a hefty total of 375 horsepower and 470 pound-feet of torque. This setup allows for an all-electric range of about 21 miles, making it perfect for short trips while still maintaining the versatility you'd expect from a Jeep. But let's be real, despite its appealing features, the Wrangler 4X has faced some bumps in the road when it comes to reliability. Owners have reported issues like persistent check engine lights and electrical glitches, which can lead to lengthy service visits. Since the vehicle's hybrid system is still fairly new, many users have noticed typical first-generation problems, especially surrounding its software and electrical elements. Plus, some drivers are concerned about how smoothly the turbocharged engine shifts between electric and gas modes, noting that it can feel a bit rough at times. Reliability concerns are on the minds of many Jeep Wrangler 4X owners. Consumer reports show that this model tends to require more trips to the service shop compared to other Jeeps. Complaints related to the hybrid battery, electrical systems, and software glitches have been all too common. A few users have even taken action under lemon laws due to repeated breakdowns in a short period. Owners express frustration about having to return to dealerships for repairs more often than expected. Some even point out that service departments frequently lack technicians trained to handle hybrid systems, which can lead to long wait times for essential repairs. While the vehicle does come with a robust warranty that covers hybrid components for up to 100,000 miles, many current owners recommend leasing instead of buying outright, especially during the warranty period. So all things considered, if you're thinking about the Jeep Wrangler 4X for long-term ownership, it's smart to carefully weigh your options. But for those who do decide to buy, just be mindful of potential problems that could pop up after the warranty expires. The mix of innovative technology and the classic Jeep spirit certainly makes the 4X an appealing choice, but its reliability track record raises some flags for anyone looking for a hassle-free experience in the long run. Now, before we get to the last, we need to talk about one honorable mention. Well, you can never skip Hyundai and Kia models with the 2-liter Theta engine out of this list. The 2-liter Theta engine. Hyundai and Kia have been introducing the 2.0-liter Theta engine across various models since its debut in 2004, beginning with the Hyundai Sonata. This 4-cylinder gas engine is available in multiple configurations, including multi-point fuel injection and direct injection, with turbocharged versions that significantly enhance performance and efficiency. Over time, the Theta series has evolved through several upgrades, with the Theta 2 model showcasing improved design features like redesigned intake manifolds, new connecting rods, rods, and updated valve timing systems, all aimed at providing better torque and a smoother driving experience while competing with larger engines. However, there are reliability concerns tied to the 2.0-liter Theta engine. Reports indicate that many vehicles featuring this engine, especially those produced between 2011 and 2014, have encountered significant mechanical problems. Common issues include severe wear on critical components like crankshafts and pistons, which can lead to catastrophic engine failures due to oil flow restrictions. Recalls affecting various models, including the Hyundai Sonata and Kia Optima, have focused on these critical problems. Moreover, some owners have reported unsettling startup noises akin to those of older diesel engines, which are typically attributed to normal injector function. Experiences among owners vary widely. Some report solid performance and reliability, while others face frustration with frequent repairs. Many users recommend leasing these vehicles instead of outright purchases, given the potential for costly repairs down the line. Now, last but not least, Jaguar FPace. The Jaguar FPace made its entrance into the SUV world in 2016 and marked Jaguar's exciting first step into this popular market. Renowned for its sporty aesthetic and impressive performance, the FPace melds practicality with a touch of sophistication. Under the hood, you'll find a variety of robust engines, including turbocharged 4-cylinder options and supercharged V6s, which together create an exhilarating driving experience. Plus, the FPace is celebrated for its roomy interior and cutting-edge technology, positioning it as a serious contender in the luxury SUV arena. But let's keep it real, the FPace does come with some challenges, especially when it comes to engine and drivetrain reliability. Early models in particular have reported some common hiccups, like drive shaft failures that can lead to a complete loss of drive due to improperly sized parts. There have also been concerns about reports of crankshaft pulley bolt fractures and fuel leaks, which have resulted in recalls. The 2.0-liter Ingenium diesel engine has garnered attention for timing chain complications that could cause extensive engine damage if not handled right away. These mechanical issues underscore the need for thorough inspections and checking the maintenance history before buying a used FPace. When it comes to reliability ratings, the Jaguar FPace has received a mixed bag of responses. Recent surveys show it ranked below average among large SUVs, scoring 93.2%. While it managed to beat some competitors like the Range Rover Velar, it didn't quite stack up against favorites like the Porsche Macan. Bodywork problems are particularly noted as a frequent concern. Consumer reports highlight that although newer models generally have fewer issues, electrical glitches and infotainment system hiccups are common across many model years. Owner experiences are all over the board. Some drivers absolutely love their FPaces, reporting very few problems throughout several years of ownership. On the flip side, others have voiced their frustrations regarding ongoing electronic issues and inconsistent service quality from dealerships. Because of potential long-term maintenance costs, many owners recommend leasing over purchasing. This advice is especially echoed by those who found themselves facing significant repair needs soon after buying or during the ownership period. But what's your thoughts on this? Let's know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next video.